Hello, everybody, and welcome back into Prudential Center from Newark, New Jersey. The New Jersey Devils and the Toronto Maple Leafs facing for the first of two times in this season. But there's a twist tonight. It's 90s night from New Jersey, throwback night. Both teams go in old uniform, as it is 1923 for, of course, the Devils, and the Leafs go in mid, I believe, 30s, as here is Riley sending it around the Nylander. Leafs look to get it started early here. Carlo looks for a lane. Fans on the shot. Tried to keep it in. It's out. And Timo Meier has it here, and he will get it ahead. In over the Toronto line. In on Wall. An opportunity. Drop back. That's blocked. Good job by the Leafs blocking that lane. Now Marner out to center. The Nylander into the Devil zone. Chipped around the far boards. Picked up by Siegenthaler. Lost it there to the Leafs. Matthews, wide deal, shoot! Good save made by Nico Doss on his first test of the night by the Leaf captain. Got a good shot away, just didn't get the right angle on it, and we stay scoreless here in this first period in the 90s night. Draw one back. Devils have it in their own end. Here's Nemec. Pass ahead for Meier. Now he finds Jesper Bratt. Riley trying to defend on that. Here's the shot by Bratt. It's stopped by Wall. It's cleared out and down the ice, and this should go for icing. It will not, though. They wave it off. Here's Siegenthaler. Looking ahead, his pass finding Nico Hischier. Hischier on the right wing. Now brings it along himself. In on goal, centering for Meier. That just missed. Here's another opportunity. Back to the point to Nemec. Off to Toffoli. A high riser stopped, and the rebound they couldn't tuck in. Bertuzzi failed to get it out. Here's Domi. He gave it away back at the line. Kevin Ball to the net, can't get the shot. McCabe to Burt, can't clear it. Here's a shot fanned on. McCabe to Tavares, now Domi for Burt, and here come the Leafs. Burt to Domi, winds, shoots right to the chest of Nico Doss for a face-off in the New Jersey zone. No scoring, 9:09 to play here, first period from New Jersey. Following this, the Sarnia Sting will be back in action. We hope you're excited for that. They're on the road as they look to continue their hot roll. As here's Jake Muzzin moving in, wires that to the net, kicked out by the left leg. Back to the point, Scotty Lawton, that's blocked. Yarncroke to Lawton. Lawton not held in by Muzzin. Benoit, he'll send it in the far corner of the New Jersey zone. It's picked up by the Devils. Marino. Pass ahead finds Polak. Here's Toffoli, breakaway, he's in alone. He's stopped by Joseph Wall. Benoit tried to get it out. It does get out. Lawton denies, sent in by Toronto. Chased by Yarncroke. To the goal. He stopped. Got his own rebound, but it jumped over his stick. And the Devils turn up ice. It's Kevin Ball. Down the left side, winding and shooting. Blockered away by Wall. Cleared out and down. Scotty Lawton back to get it. Devils and Leafs, no score here in the first. 3 minutes to go. Palat up the left side boards. He'll play for Toffoli. Chipped ahead for Hughes. Hughes has a step. He's in alone. Oh, what a stop by Wall. What a move by Hughes, but a better stop by Joseph Wall, and we stay scoreless. Here's Camp feeding it in front. What a save by Doss. Back and forth go the netminders as Doss leaned on his side and took it away. Here's Holla the other way. Winds and shoots. Wall to stop. That one rolls just wide of his crease. Devils again, setting up here, trying to get it out front. There it is! What a save! Joseph Wall point blank on what looked like a one-time finish, for sure. From the corner out front, left alone, and Wall gets this in the mitt, falling down. What a play by Joseph Wall. Net minding has been spectacular here in the first for both clubs. So the face-off to the left side of the Maple Leaf net, just the second remaining here in the first. Here's one last shot at the period end, and it's blocked. Scoreless after one here in New Jersey tonight between the Leafs and the Devils in the throwback night from New Jersey. Shots a goal in the hockey game, 7-5 Devils. No score after one. The hits 4-3 Toronto. Faceoffs 3-1 Devils. No power plays were scoreless after one. Welcome into period two from Newark, New Jersey. It's the Devils and the Maple Leafs. And the faceoff won by the Devils to start the period. Siegenthaler over to Meier. Carlo trying to defend on that. The shot! Wall just got enough to glance it wide. Marner tried to pick that up against Nemec, turned over to Matthews. Here's Austin Matthews, weaves his way in, tries to get the shot, plays for Nylander. There's the shot, and Nico Doss making it look easy. Hischier to Bratt. Here come the Devils up ice with it. Riley back to defend. Opportunity, New Jersey. That deflects off Riley and behind the goal. Back to the point, Sigenthaler. In front, Leafs took that away. It's Carlo. He has Nylander up the right side, chipping it into the Devil zone. Chased by Marner. Marner, pass in front. It rolled away from Nylander. Back to the point, given away to Hischier. Here come the Devils the other way. Carlo trying to get back and defend on that. Here's the chance. No shot. Drop to Bratt. He'll move in with the shot, and he's stopped by Wall. Riley tries to clear. Tavares did the rest of that. He'll dish it off on his right wing for Carlo. Now Tavares bringing it in himself. Circles back, drops to the point. Nobody's there. And the reset. Wall out of his net to play it. Chipping it around, but it's right to Palat. He has a shot, and it's blocked by Carlo. In the corner, still no scoring in this one. We're almost halfway. Here's Burt. He'll send it in for Toronto. Now, here's Max Domi with a shot. A high riser gloved away by Nico Doss. Back to the point. It's Domi with it again. Whining, shooting. He stopped. Rebound slides to the paint wide. Devils the other way. It's Toffoli. Here he comes up the left side. Domi trying to get back. The shot. Wall the stop. And he holds on for a face-off. 9:16 to go here in the second. No scoring from New Jersey. It has been a goaltending battle on this 90s night throwback from New Jersey. No scoring this far, but money's worth for both sides. Ball, his shot. Off a leg into the corner, but the Devils hold on to it. Hischier, it's Toffoli looking out front to Marino. Here's the shot, it got through, and Wall saw it with the glove. Here's Calle Järnkrok, Leafs chip and chase. Playing it around the far boards to Matthew Nyes. Nyes trying to pick that up, lost it in the corner to Marino. And Marino taken back by Scotty Lawton. Pass in front, intercepted, but Nyes has it. Nyes looks for a play, sends it out front, but it rolls to Doss. Laying it down, it's kept in by the Leafs momentarily. Nyes after it again, Hughes winning the battle. Here's ball out to center. In over to Toronto line from the right wing. Wine shoots. Wall has that and holds on for yet another face-off in the Toronto zone. 4:29 to play, second period. No score, it's the Leafs and the Devils. We can hear the fans on their feet right now. This has been a great game. Draw one back. Here's Nemec. That's blocked. And now Ekman Larsson ahead to Marner. Down into the Devils zone. He'll fire it. Chased by Nylander. Dropping it back. Here's Ekman Larsson. Backhander tip. But that was blocked in front by the Devils. Here's Nico Hischier to Erik Haula. Haula down the left side. McCabe trying to get back. There's the shot, and it glanced off the glove of Wall and wide. McCabe, Ekman Larsson. Here's Austin Matthews. Weaves his way in over the line. Wine shoots! And that got a piece of Doss. Here's Nylander with it. Trying to center it. Lazar took that back to Sigenthaler. And here's Haula and the Devils the other way. Time running out in the second. Glove save Wall. Laid down, there's Marner. Flipping it, but not out. Mercer blocked. Lazar stopped. Rebound bounced out, but no one there to clean it up. We're through two in New Jersey. It's the Leafs and the Devils. 0-0 through 40 minutes. Shots on goal in the hockey game, 15-10 Devils. No score after two. The hits 7 apiece. Face off 6-1 New Jersey. No power plays. Scoreless through two. Welcome into period 3 from Prudential Center tonight. The Leafs and the New Jersey Devils. Someone needs to find a way to break through, and they need to do it fast. As here's a turnover to start the third. Matthews moves in, circles back, winds to the middle, shoots it, and it finds its way to Nico Doss off a shin in front by one of the Devils. Good opportunity for Austin Matthews, but he shot it right off the Devils' leg in front of Doss, maybe looking for that redirect. Here's Nemec to Hischier. Pass ahead finds Timo Meier. And Meier will just get it back down into the Leaf zone. Carlo with some words there for the Devil forward as that was given away. Carlo back to it. His pass turned over to Bratt. In come the Devils. Jesper Bratt through his legs to the net. Centers. Stopped by Joseph Wall. Another great look for the Devils, but it doesn't fall. Nylander Sending it in, Leafs chase it around. Matthews was after it, but Nemec won the battle. Here's Nemec up the left side. Got a step by. He's in on goal, and he's stopped again by Joseph Woll. Past 5 minutes gone here in the third. No scoring from New Jersey. Well, this is a shocker for everyone involved and anyone watching here that this game is still zeros with the opportunities tonight. Siegenthaler, that's blocked. And Carlo took it away, falling down. He ices it. And they'll try to win the race here, Domi, but he does not. Icing called against Toronto. 14:05 to play, third period. A huge hit on that last shift by Max Domi. No scoring between the Devils and the Maple Leafs in this throwback night. The draw here, one back by the Devils. Nemec, that's blocked. They got it back in front, but now the Leafs turn it up ice. Carlo had a man ahead, but didn't get the feed. Siegenthaler took it back. His feed finds Hischier. Nico Hischier gave it away to Morgan Rielly. Burt sends it in. Chased down by the Leafs here. Domi trying to win that battle. He'll go after it. He does get the puck. Domi on it. Back to the point, Rielly. Here's Brandon Carlo. Wind and shoots. That one didn't get through the traffic in front. In the corner, Burt battling for it. Domi tries to keep it inside. It's out. Here's Toffoli. Left side the other way. Come the Devils. Hughes gets the feed. He's stopped by Joseph Woll. Got a hot shot away, but Woll saw it through the traffic and holds on. Face off here, left side of the Leaf net, 9:38 to go. No scoring. Draw one back, Devils. Shot, right on, stop. Rebound bounced over the reach of one of the Devils, and now the Leafs have numbers. Marner to Matthews, no shot, but the Leafs keep it in. Nylander looks for his man, gave it away to Palat, and here come the Devils the other way. Palat in and over the Toronto line, man open, Hughes, he's stopped by Woll. Ekman-Larsson up for Marner. Marner down into the New Jersey zone, around the boards it goes to Nylander. Chip back, and just offside against Oliver Ekman-Larsson. 6:20 to go, third period, no scoring from New Jersey. The Leafs and the Devils. It's been an evenly contested battle here tonight, but the Maple Leafs just a little bit behind on the scale tonight. The Devils have had the better looks, that's for sure. Backhander sent wide by Nylander. McCabe's on it. He'll wind and fire. Good save. It's in! And are they going to take a look at it? Jake McCabe got the shot away. And we didn't see what happened after that. It was too fast. We'll get a look on the replay. But the Leafs seem to have opened the scoring. McCabe just putting it to the net. And yes, this just deflects off Nico Doss. He misplays the shot. And it's going to take a right turn on him here. And it's knocked in actually by an own defender. So the Leafs strike first on a gift. The save was made, but then the New Jersey defender knocked it in his own net, trying to block the chance. Now the Leafs in again, and that pass just through the paint. Domi to Ekman-Larsson. That pass to the goal. It was taken back by Kevin Ball. Now Palat just trying to get it out. He does that. Leafs back on it. Ekman-Larsson sending it in. Toronto chases it down. Pass back to the front. Tavares. And the Leafs do keep it in. Ekman-Larsson now taken back by Hughes. 2 to play here in the third. Breakaway. Palat to tie it. He scores! A minute 40 to go. They answer back. 1-1. Well, the Devils will be happy about this. It's a new game late in the third period. We're right back to where we started. Tied again. A minute 40 to go in regulation time. Face-off won by Austin Matthews. Carlo gets the feed to him. He was taken down, and here's another break. Hischier! What a stop by Woll! It stays out. Oh, my goodness. Here's Mitch Marner. He'll chip it in. Leafs after it now. They look for a late opportunity. It's taken by the Devils again. Ball to Hischier. In over the line, he gave that away. That's sent ahead for Matthews. Now Nylander. Coming down to the final 10 seconds of regulation. Leafs don't get to it first, and a penalty on the play going to Toronto. With 7.5 seconds left in regulation, Austin Matthews heads off, and New Jersey heads to the power play. After Wall made a game saver, dangerous moments here. And it's won back by the Devils. Mercer to the front. They look for the setup. It's stopped by Wall. Rebound doesn't go. He makes the stops to hold on and collect a point for the Maple Leafs. They took the lead on a shot by McCabe, but Andre Palat answers. However, heading into overtime, New Jersey on the power play. Shots a goal after 3, 24-14 New Jersey. It's 1-1 through 60 minutes. It's 11-10 New Jersey. Faceoffs 12-4 Devils. Power plays are on one to start overtime for 1:53. We're all tied at 1. Welcome into overtime. Only one team can win. The Leafs put their penalty kill unit on the ice. Scotty Lawton to take the face-off. Doesn't win this one. Here's Hughes with the puck. Turned it over to McCabe. The pass sent ahead for Lawton, but it never found him. Now another penalty. Oh, no. 21 seconds into overtime. Scott Lawton got a little bit selfish on the play, and the Devils will go to a 5-on-3 power play here in overtime. And the Leafs put themselves in a horrible position, but Steven Loretz is their way of fighting back on this 5-on-3. Draw one by Toronto. Much needed face-off win. Benoit will look for Lawton. That's Loretz. Here's Ekman Larson turning back with it. His feet up ice finds Benoit. Chips that back over. It finds Steven Loretz, and here he comes. Left side and in. Wine shoots right to the chest of Nico Das. He holds on to that. Just a minute gone here in the overtime session. Leafs and Devils, one apiece. It's 5-on-3 for the Devils. Draw one back by the Devils here. Bratt to Hughes. Here they come with numbers. He sure gave it away, and Benoit sends them right back. Chased around here by Hughes in the corner. He'll feed that back ahead. Nylander will try to get back into the play here. To Foley. In over the line. 2-on-1. Here come the Devils to win it. Pass. Heischer stop. Rebound. It didn't go. On the line. And it stays out. Another chance. Here's the shot. They score. After an unreal save, it's the Devils who get the extra point. 2-1 in overtime on a 5-on-3 power play. This one handed right to the New Jersey Devils here. You cannot afford to take back-to-back penalties in overtime. And that's exactly what the Leafs do to seal their fates tonight. 2-1 in overtime. Their second extra time loss on the season, their second loss on the season. They now fall to 5-0-2 on the year. The Devils 4-1-1. They come away with the victory here tonight over the Maple Leafs, 2-1 in overtime. Andre Palat tied it late. And finishing it is Toffoli on a 5-on-3 in overtime.